In my 20s, I think I want to enjoy life first. I think I want to buy that gadget first. I want to go on that trip first. Nothing wrong with that. But you have to realize that time goes by so fast that if you prioritize your future today, your future will catch up very, very fast. And if you don't prepare, you don't save, there will come a point in time also when you get married. Life will change. Your expenses will change. The things that you would have been buying when you were single will be totally different also when you get married. Hey guys, so I'm making this video because my baby wanted to be with me because she was crying. She's fully fed, she burped, her napkins or diapers are okay, but she was crying. But apparently every time she's with me, she doesn't cry. While I was filming a video, I had to stop and I had to take her. Then I continued my video. After that video, I thought about, why not make an Adulting 101 video for those who are watching this? If you're in your 20s, think about how can I prepare for my future? For those who have not followed me for quite some time, aside from me being an investor, or I love also being an entrepreneur, I'm pretty much a financial planner, pretty much a financial consultant, because I tried as much as possible and very early on also to prepare for my finances, to set the course, to chart how I wanted to go about my life and my investments and my money and everything else in between. If you're watching this and you're actually saying that in my 20s, I think I want to enjoy life first. I think I want to buy that gadget first. I want to go on that trip first. Nothing wrong with that. But you have to realize that time goes by so fast that if you prioritize your future today, your future will catch up very, very fast. And if you don't prepare, you don't save, there will come a point in time also when you get married. Life will change. Your expenses will change. The things that you would have been buying when you were single will be totally different also when you get married. I don't know if you're watching this also, that when you get married, your wife is also a breadwinner and you need to support other families also. That would be a totally different scenario also. You have to be able to live your life and also support your families, and also at the same way prepare for your future. Maybe when you get married, what if you have a kid? There's a lot of expenses also that come along that responsibility. Just the shots, the vitamins, the milk, the clothes, the diapers, and then sending them also to school, and all of the intangibles, all of the expenses that are part of it. It's not just also the things that you spend on it, the things that you would trade off when you are raising a family, when you are also married. You may not be able to do all of the other meetings that you would have done when you were single. You may not be able to go to all of the networking events when you were also single. Why am I saying this? Preparation time is never wasted time. Use the time when you're full of vigor to build your empire. Use your 20s to hustle so hard, to learn as much as you can. Don't waste the prime years of your life doing nothing. Don't waste the prime years of your life just partying. Don't waste the prime years of your life just getting fully wasted. Don't waste the prime years of your life wasting everything and not saving and not investing, and you end up even broke. Don't get into massive debt. Don't take that personal loan when you're in your 20s. Use your 20s in order for you to be able to build a base. Use your 20s in order for you to be able to build your skill. Use your 20s in order for you to find out what you really, really want. And it's just been very, very amazing for me that I could actually say that it's been a blessing that early on, I already found what I wanted, that I got to double down on that. But that's what I suggest. Study, learn, hustle, work your tail off in your early 20s. You remember what I said? I was talking about saving, I was talking about investing. I never even said chase money. Never ever chase money. Never ever focus on how much you could earn. Focus first on how good you can be. Focus on your skills, how you could get better. Because when you hit your 30s, and you're jam-packed with a good network from the 10 years that you've done working hard, building credibility, being as good as you can in an industry, in a sector, in a profession, in a business that you know you're called to be in. And because of that, you become the best at that particular profession, skill, business. That's when the money comes in. But my suggestion is also this: when you hit your 30s, whatever you get, as you start to earn more, reinvest it. Don't buy dumb stuff to impress other people, just to look good, just to puff up your ego. Don't buy stuff that don't matter just so you feel good because the person that you don't like has something better. And I've seen that over and over. People buy bags just to beat out their friends. just to beat out their competitors, buy watches, buy cars, buy houses, go on this trip and that. And it doesn't really make them happy. Money is important. Money is essential, but it's not the end all be all. It's not something that can make you fulfilled and happy. It could buy the things that could bring you happiness or joy. But if all you're chasing all your life is money, then you're missing the point. But what it does and what it actually gives you is the ability also to live life at your own terms. Is the ability that if you want to stop in your 30s or in your 40s because you want to build a family and go to another place and live in another place, you get to do so. There will come a point in your life that you will have to sacrifice. I highly suggest that you do that in your 20s and your 30s because it will be harder if you're doing it in your 40s, 50s, and 60s. I'm not saying it's impossible, but I'm saying if you have the choice, and the choice of sacrifice is you get to do it earlier than later, do it earlier because life happens so fast. You want when you are older that it won't be a choice whether I spend time with my daughter or my son or my family versus I have to actually earn more. Money shouldn't be the main factor for you to decide on things. I'm not saying it's not important, I'm not saying it's not relevant, but if you had a chance to prepare early, do it. Just real talk. 3 things that I want you to learn. In your 20s, don't chase after the money. In your 20s, don't just go for the job that will let you earn more. Find your purpose, find your passion, find what you're good at, find what your skill set is, find something that will make you feel alive every single day. You find enjoyment into it, that you're not doing it because the crowd says that you should do it. You're not doing it just because everyone around you says that you're supposed to do it. You're doing it because you love it, that you enjoy it, that you know that you could also earn off of it, but you're also learning off of it. When you're in your 20s, don't waste your life. Don't spend everything, don't waste everything, don't live in reckless abandonment. You're in your 30s, scale everything that you've done in your 20s, but don't waste it on stuff that you don't need. Double down on it, invest it, capitalize on what you have, and make it grow. If in your 20s it allowed you to make your money, your 30s will allow you to make it grow to heights that you've never seen before. Because you already have the skills, you already have the expertise, you already have the network, you already have the leverage. And in your 40s, that's when you get the chance. If you want to relax, you want to rest, because you have 20 solid years of working hard, hustling, saving, investing, doing the things that matter the most, then you can do that. Use the prime years of your life to build a base. I hope that this is something that helped you and gave you the ability to be able to learn more about the markets. This is not part of my normal investing videos, but if this is something that encouraged you, enlightened you, and gave you as much information as possible, hit the like button and comment below if you got something from this. And if you want to know more about me, I'm Marvingermo. I'm a financial planner, consultant, investor, entrepreneur. I'm also a best-selling author. I'm also a keynote speaker. I've spoken to more than 10 countries around the world already talking about investing and entrepreneurship. So it's me sharing bits and pieces of my life while I was able to make a hack that she's also sleeping while I'm making the video. So I guess I'll include her in more of the videos that I have as well. So I guess that's it for now. Marvingermo. I hope this video helps you trade well, trade strong, trade smart. See you all again soon, and God bless you all.